See the shadow on the wall. Who could it be standing tall? Guess the shape, that's the frame. Play this fun little game. Who's that figure in the dark? Mystery leaves a mark. Outline tells a hidden truth. Who is hiding in the proof? Silhouettes in the night, guessing the mystery right. Who is it I'm gonna find? Guess the shadow on my mind. Could it be a friend or foe, standing there in shadows glow? Is it someone that I knew? Silhouette shows just a clue. Tracing lines with my eyes, shake that holds a sweet surprise. Guess again, try to see who's this shadow gonna be. In the dark where lights don't reach, silhouettes they start to teach. Every curve and every line, gonna crack this case just fine. Oh! Silhouettes in the night, guessing the mystery right. Who is it I'm gonna find? Guess the shadow on my mind. Could it be a friend or foe, standing there in shadows glow? Is it someone that I knew? Silhouette shows just a clue. Tracing lines with my eyes, shake the holds a sweet surprise. Guess again, try to see who's this shadow gonna be. In the dark where lights don't reach, silhouettes they start to teach. Every curve and every line, gonna crack this case just fine. Oh! Or is it I'm gonna find? Get the shadow on my mind.
Well, hello. Welcome back. What's under what? That's just for different layouts. Like, well, that's for more than one. Most of these are for more than one person. Oh. But I'm the only person here, so I don't need to. Well, I could have used this anyway. So I'm moving from the studio. Hey, everybody, how are you? Welcome to the Silhouette Game, the first live stream where it's just by itself. Are you ready? We only have one person here, it looks like. Of course, we got to maybe waste about 5 minutes, let people get in here, of course. Let's see. We do have what we call the rules of the game, and they're pretty simple. You get one guess per round. The first 3 people to guess get points. Guess right, of course. Hey, Parasocial, how are you tonight? And of course, the first person gets the most points, which is 3. The second person to get it right gets the second most points, which is 2. And of course, the last person to get it right gets a 1 point. I know that's a lot of points. Not. And of course, you can spend your points several different ways. Well, we have this. Do not have the scoring up here properly. We have it done wrong. Okay, let's see. Where did I put the scoring? Points. Where are the points? I need to point out something. Can I get a free comic PDFs? Yes, you can. Well, when you get enough points, of course, you can. Let's see. I'm not sure where that is. 30 points you need. I don't think I have Snowdrift. Well, you need 30 points, my friend. And let's see, where are you at? We have the thing. Well, there on the side, you're at 23, so you need 7 more points and you can get a digital comic, copy of a digital Cross Comics comic. So 2 points, you can get a hint what's going on. Although I don't think anybody's going to take that because, well, these things are used up quick. Shorten the timer length to 15 seconds, so less people can get points possibly. Lengthen it to 45 seconds, so that way maybe you can get in on it. But it seems like most people usually have it before the 30-second mark. Sometimes most people have it by the 15-second mark. Of course, for 5 points, you can get a shout out. I'm not even sure what that is exactly. Say, hey, how are you, whomever? But I do that a lot already. 5 points. You can also give somebody a 1 minute timeout. That might mean for one round, if you say timed out Joshua or Alpha Proto, maybe you can get in and get the better points. But is that 5 points well spent? Because that just means maybe you get 2 rounds, Maybe you get enough in there to get and make it worth it. Maybe it's not. It's hard to say. 10 points. 5 rounds of infinite guesses. In other words, if you think you might need a heck of a lot of guesses per round, you can do that. Or give somebody a 5-minute timeout. That might be worth it if you think you can get over 10 points or more in that round, or in that 5 minutes. 15 points says a 10-minute timeout, but I don't think 10 minutes is what they'll let you do. Let's see. I'm just going to look. Put user in timeout. I'm not going to put you in a timeout. Oh, yeah, it is 10 minutes. Next one is 10 minutes up from 5 minutes, and then 30 minutes, and then 24 hours. We're not doing the 30 minutes or the 24 hours for this game. So if you think 10 minutes will help you, and then 25 points, you can multiply the next 5 rounds by 2 points. In other words, if you get 2 for the next 5 rounds, 2 times 2, 5 rounds times 2 is 10. Times that by 2, that's 20. So, well, that if you're getting second place, that's probably not worth it. If you're getting first place, it would just be worth it. 30 points, of course, free digital comic. 40 points, all rounds, infinite guesses. That is something probably you want to do at the beginning if you think you're going to need that many to get. But then again, we don't have a lot of people here, so, well, but that means, you have more than one guess per round, of course, to try and get it right. In the top 3. 50 points, get a Cross Comics trading card sent to you. So I'm not sure whether you've seen, I'm walking my dog, see you've seen. Okay, Chris. So I'm not sure whether you've seen the trading cards or not out. I think you've seen some of them. Diana's in the kitchen. Who's in the kitchen with Diana? Da, 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 da. 100 points, all rounds of this episode. Multiply your points by 3. Again, something that you probably want to do at the beginning of a session if you have 100 points. And right now, there's only like 2 people with 100 points or more. Also, with that, for 100 points, you can pick a silhouette for the next show. If it stumps everybody, like nobody gets a right guess, you get 200 points. But if it only stumps 2 of the people, in other words, one person gets it right, you get your 100 points back. If you only stump one person, in other words, 2 people get the right answer, you get 50 points. So, and if everybody gets it right, well, you get no points. So, and of course there is, like I said, there's more points here, but there's 300, 500, 750, and of course 5,000. Nobody has coming to those as of yet. So, anyways, that is a quick overview of the points. Okay, so maybe we'll wait till Chris gets here. How many people are actually here and ready to play? I see 5 in the view account, but is everybody that's watching, are they ready to play? Ha, caught you this time. You can't hide from me. No, I cannot. Hey, Alpha. So this is the first live silhouette game by itself, not in the chill stream. So we are almost ready to begin. Of course, tonight's topic is teams. How many points do you get per round? Well, depends on, of course, what you can get. The top points is 3. So if you happen to get 3 points for every round, 3 times 15 is 45. You have a max of 45 points. With the triplet, you could that could go up to 150 or close to it, right? But intermix with the 2s and 3 points, it's her. You can get, the max you can get, I guess, for a night is 45 points, and you can get as little as 0 points, of course. So, is everybody out there ready for round 1? Let me know, because we're about to start with round 1 of a silhouette game. And it only seems like Alpha is here, but we are like almost 12 minutes in, so we need to start this thing now. Oh, I would like to use 25 points to double my thing for 5 rounds. Okay, so before we start, I'm a tingle. Okay, let me bring this up. Let's see, right here. Type out. You can't see it, Alpha, but I am writing in. I'll show you later. I'm writing in that Alpha minus 25. Okay, so we are right. I put right at the top Alpha minus 25 of the thing. And let me show you. I don't think I can show you. It's all right. I know you believe me. I got some catching up to do. Okay. Yes, you do. Okay. Let me get back to this stuff at hand. If you get the next 5 rounds right, this will give you an extra 5 points. If you get the first place. How many points do I get for investing for investing for inventing the game? You were an inspiration. You did not invent it. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Round 1, teams. Who is this team? Can you guess the team? Let me put that timer on. Then let's let that count down. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And who is this team? Let's see, what is Alpha and Parasocial correct? Oops, hit the wrong button. Yes, you are right. It is Voltron, Defenders of the Galaxy. Okay, so let's see. With that, we have alpha times 2. And then we have better known as parasocial. And then, of course, nobody. Okay. Let's get that timer reset. And then let's come over here. Let's take away Voltron. Are you ready for round 2? I hope so, because here it's now. What team is this? Ooh, I wonder whether people get it. This is a hard one, is it not? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, zip, oh! And let's see, what are they correct? Who is it? Yep, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or as Alpha just put it, Ninja Turtles. I will accept just Ninja Turtles. So, of course, Alpha got another one correct in first place. So it's an Alpha times 2, followed by now. So far, your investment seems to be paying off. Alpha Proto. Is it going to continue to pay off? I bet you hope so. Let's reset that timer. Time to reset the timer. Bye-bye, Ninja Turtles. Well, let's see. It's time for round 3. Will you win round 3, Alpha? Can you guess this team? Oh, we forgot to reset the timer. There we go. Timer. Do. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more. Who is this mysterious gang of teenagers? Oh, it's yes, the Scooby Gang or Mystery Inc. or the Mystery Gang. However you would like to, well, I would say however you like to refer to them, but I'm sure some things you could refer to them that they would not be correct. So bye-bye, Mr. Yang. You were round 3. So are people doing better than they think for round 3? Let me reset that timer and let me get Alpha and Alpha in there. Alpha times 2. Oh. Okay, so we got the timer reset, I believe. Let's make sure, yes, timer is reset. We're coming up on round 4. Are you ready for round 4? I hope so, because it's here. Can you guess round 4? Let's put that to timer on. There we go. There's our timer. Ooh, we got Trusty Sidekick here. We got some competition for Alpha Proto because Trusty's been nailing it pretty good these last few weeks where you haven't been here for Alpha. You've got some competition. It could be just as bad as Joshua. You know, it's 2, 1, and guess what? What team is this? Yes, it is Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Okay. And hello, Trusty, and hello, Sketch. Unfortunately, Sketch, you got here. You got your answer just in a little too late. Alpha, of course, is the winner of the round. So Alpha is times 2 because he purchased the times 2 magnifier at the beginning of the game tonight for the first 5 rounds. Well, the next 5 rounds. He's getting double the points of whatever he gets. So, and it's paying off. He's pretty much got all his points back, all except for 1. Alpha Store. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. That was Alpha and then Trusty. Sorry, Trusty. I just got used to these guys only being, but it's in there. You are in. You are in. Okay, so let me reset the timer. Timer is reset. And let's go over and get ready for round 5. Trusty, not Trusty. Alpha, do you think you're going to get your points back? Do you think you're going to get more than your points back? You're 1 away from having your points all back. This is the round that will decide it. Will you be ahead by 5 or will you be down by 1? Boom, 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 boom. Round 5 now. Boom, 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 boom. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We only have 2 answers in at this point. So let me go and reveal whether Alpha is up 1 or up 5 or down. What. And unfortunately, Alpha, you're down a point. It's the mighty Crusaders. I would have accepted Crusaders as well. Archie's Comics Heroes. Good try, Alpha. Good try. Yes, Archie started out with superheroes. Then Archie took off, and they don't have them a lot. They've been here back and they've been in that for quite some time. In fact, DC created an imprint called Impact, which revived some of them. And actually, for a while, DC actually had some of them in their main lineup. And recently, Archie has brought them back. This lineup, I believe, was probably from the 60s or 70s for the Mighty Crusaders. Well, where did my mouse go? Well, look on the bright side. You may be down 1 point, but at least Joshua wasn't here to gain any points during these last 5 rounds and keep his lead. Although technically he's still ahead, but you still have a chance to get ahead of him as long as he doesn't show up tonight. Okay, so here we go. Round 6. Can you guess the team? You need to work on your reward economy. It's risk reward. It's like it was down to that last one. If he got it right, he had it. If he didn't, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, Alpha. Although I said one guess. Oh, because it is supposed to be a super team. Time it is up. You're on the right track, Alpha. Class 1A from My Hero Academia. No. He did 25 points. Risk 25 points. He could have gained 5 points, not gained 1. He came out 1 behind because he didn't get that last one. And it was up to him. It's also his choice whether to risk it or not, whether he thinks getting 5 extra points will be worth it. And he thought it was, and he came close. Actually, he didn't gain 1 point after 4 correct answers. He lost 1 point. Oh, no. No. 1 sec. 3 times 2. Okay. 3 times. It's times 2, right? 3 times 12, 24. He got 24. He got 24 points. He spent 25. 20, well, I say he gets 30. There's no incentive except for Alpha Proto. Oh, Joshua. Yeah, well, Joshua could have showed up at any time. And for some people, there might be an incentive, just to get that extra points. It's about, do you think you can get all those 5 answers top? I guess I could do one for what 2 points. You get 5? Well, the question is, Alpha, if Joshua was here, would have you still would it wait for that thing? He has the incentive because he's, 18 points, 17 points behind Joshua at this point. That would have been 5 closer if he would have got all of them. It's an incentive for some people, not for others. The most, maybe I might put it up. I guess I could maybe put it up 5 points. No, he wouldn't have. Oh, okay. Because you usually even get first place when Joshua's here. So 99% of the time. Okay, let me reset the... If I redid that one, how many points more do you think it up? If, you're risking 25, should I put it up to 35? What do you think the risk should be? But anyways, we can answer that after round 7. Here we go. Round 7. Can you guess the team? Well, we do have one correct answer in the chat. I will say that. But it's not who you think it is. Hey, Trusty, you won. It is Batman and the Outsiders. I would have accepted the Outsiders. Now, I know a lot of people saw Batman and they thought Justice League. And that was my plan. Oh, yeah. Did I record last round? No, I did not record last round. Who? Oh, nobody got. Or did I do? Yeah, I did round 6. Yeah, I did. Yeah. You are Rick Pierce. Wow, I don't read enough DC. I mostly know DC media. Yeah. Okay, let me reset the timer here. And let me come over. We're on round 8 already. Okay, round 8 is ready to begin now. Round 8, round 8. Who can win? Round 8. Can you win? Round 8, round 8, round 8, round 8. Can you win? Round 8. Can you win? Can you win? Can you win? Can you win? Round 8. Can you win? Round 8. I don't know. We got 3, 2, 1. Oh, and up Cascadian just in time. Now, You are correct, both of you. I will give you that right now. But before I reveal it, for an extra point, can you name which Power Rangers? For those that just said Dino, which Dino? There was more than one Dino. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you don't know which Dino. But yes, it is the Dino Fury. So I don't know what. Can I give half a point? Well, it's my show. Of course, I can give half a point. Yes, it is Dino Fury. So, I didn't see it come in time, but I'm gonna presume there's a lag, and we will give Trusty it. So we got Alpha. Plus 1. And then we got Outcast. And then we'll say Trusty. Oh, yeah. And plus 1. So you gained your point back. Although one could argue you're probably still behind some 1 point from where you started, but I thought I'd add that question, give you a chance to get it back. Okay, let's reset the timer. Are you ready for round 9? And what do you think a good risk for that 25 point is? You think you should get it back maybe after 3 turns? 3 rights? Okay, so let's see. Oh, need to take out Dino Fury there, and we'll add in there and it wouldn't be fair for me to answer that. Oh, yes, it would. Not after the fact, but going forward, because it won't be retroactive. It will just be future Alpha. 4, 3, 2, 1. What we got? The Daher Imperial Guard. I'm not sure who that is. We have Legion of Superheroes by Alpha Proto. Well, I don't think it's the first one, because as far as I know, this team is called the Global Guardians from, you guessed it. What's that guy's name? Invincible. Now, if the Daher Guard Imperial Guard is actually another name for the Global Guardians, Outcast, the CR, oh, that kind of gets too violent for me. So that is a nil, and another nil. Well, thanks to okay, let me reset the timer. Let me bring up thing. Let's get rid of the Global Guardians. I hope you're ready for round 10. We're in the last third. Can you think you can get the last third here? Let's try it. Well, actually, technically 11 begins the last third. This is the end of the second third. Or middle third? Anyways, here we go. Round 10. Team. Oh, he meant Shi'ar? Okay. Well, definitely not Shi'ar. Imperial Guard. You did. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's see who this cast of misfits is. That would be right. The biker mice from Mars. Space mice. It's got mice. Democrats. Well, Alpha, you definitely got it right. It is the full, I believe the name is Biker Mice from Mars. But you know what? We will go Alpha. And then we will go out. And then we got to go nobody. Okay. Did you like the easy one? And next week you really might have a hard time. I'm warning you ahead of time. Thanks to our friend that's not here, the spoon of the night. That is good. Good night, spoon. Next week's topic theme is ducks. So there goes the biker mice. They're riding off. Who will drive in now for round 11? We have another team. Of course, we have another team. Which team is this? Do you know the team? Do you know this team? I hope you know this team. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I gave that just because of a delay. Otherwise, by my things, not two people wouldn't have got it. But so yes, Masters of the Universe. Took you guys a second or two there. So we got Alpha, followed by Outcast, followed by Trusty. How do you think? How are you guys liking this at this time on this day? Are you liking it here on 7 o'clock on Thursday night? This is the time that I'd like to try and keep it to, day and time. Do you find it easier for this day and time? And we have to say bye-bye, Masters. We've mastered you. It's time for round 12. Do we know round 12? We can't know round 12 because we haven't seen round 12 yet. You're about to see round 12. Here's round. Okay. Show us. There we go. Round 12. No. No, you were second in that last round, Outcast. Or are you trying to think that you were first? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nobody else put in a thing, so oh. Okay, I'll give it to you. If it's Sailor Scouts. Oh, 1 sec, it is. Unfortunately, Outcast in mine, you weren't, and I can show you if you want. Present, share screen, window, StreamYard. You can see Alpha did MOTU, Masters of the Universe. He did the short form. Then you with the full form. And then Trusty. Hey, Arlene, how are you? Been a while. We are playing what I call the silhouette game. Basically, you got to guess this week. You got to guess a team by its silhouette of all the characters together. Let me redo this. Okay, so bye-bye, Sailor Scouts. Up next is round 13, and you get one guess per round. Who is round 13? Hey. There's round 13. What is round 13? Oh, we forgot to put on the timer. People are going to get a few extra seconds because I forgot to put on the timer. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so I've got to ask a question, folks. And I want you to be honest. It's not going to cost you any points. Did my or my starting of saying that actually give you a hint or a clue? Yes. So yes, it is Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. Or I guess the Junkyard Gang is another name for them as well. But with that, we have Trusty as first. And then Alpha. And then Outcast. Yes. Of course it did. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. It's just I just went into it and I shut myself up in the middle of it. So hopefully it wouldn't be a hint, but probably shut myself up. We gave you more of a hint than if I would have somehow continued on with it and made it something. I have to. Okay, now here is another question. Do you think you would have got it if I didn't do that hint? That accidental hint. We knew it anyways. Yeah. Well, you apparently did. Alpha is having to think about that question. Let me get the timer reset. Timer is reset. Bye bye, Fat Albert. Or Big Al, as he called himself in the live action movie. Did you guys see that live action movie? What do you think? If you did see it. Anyways, round 14. Hopefully you know it. Round 14 starts now. So Alpha said he saw a little of it. He liked it. And I think Alpha's saying no, that he doesn't think he would have got it without the hint. Okay, so there ends that. Let's see what we got for answers. We got Thundercats. We got Thunder Ats. What are Thunder Ats? And then, of course, we got Outcast with Thundercat. Well, I know what Trusty meant, so Trusty gets number 2. Typo. Yeah. Okay, so what did you guys say earlier about? You said you're going to be away next week. Alpha just has to remember it. Okay, so we're going to reset this timer, and we're almost done. So, bye bye, Thundercat. Oh yeah, and did I say it's just good teams? I forgot to say that it was good teams this week. Sorry, I meant to say that. But anyways, here we go with round 15. It is the last round of the evening. Can we get it correct? I don't think you're going to get this blob right. Oh, we forgot to put on our timer. There we go. Timer on. I think I may have given Outcast a hint. So yes, it is Youngblood. Good job, Trusty in Alpha and Outcast. Was my mouth dropping a little bit of a hit, Outcast, when I saw Trusty's and Alpha comment, and it's like, holy crap, they got it. I paused for a second and I noted Bad Rock, but I was typing Wildcats to erase it. The shoulder pads gave it away. I could see Bad Rock. Okay, because I was sort of surprised with that blob. You guys got it. But good job, people, good job. Did you notice I didn't put any Marvel teams in there, and that wasn't on purpose. It's just uh, my and I tried to make. I also should have said too. It's every team is from a different universe. I believe, anyways. I don't think any of these teams cross over into any of their other universe. Anyway, so that was Trusty and Alpha. And then I remember the name because I heard Rob Flife got the comic book. So yeah, this was all good teams. Not next week, obviously, because next week is Ducks. Various Ducks. Um, my I had did all good teams except for one, and then and it was my DC Universe. I was gonna do the Crime Syndicate. Now that might give away something for next time for whenever we do bad teams, if you remember. But maybe I'll switch it up and won't do the Crime Syndicate. But I thought I had 14 good teams. Let's just make it all good teams, and I decided to replace it with, of course, Batman and the Outsiders. So, did you guys all enjoy this silhouette game by itself on this night? Is this a good time for people to be able to come in and play the game? You know, like not too early, not too late. Are you guys all on the East Coast, West Coast? I forget if you want to say middle, somewhere in the middle. Had fun. That's good. That's good. Okay, so I'm glad you had fun. That's what we're here for people to have fun. Well, and people to get to know my comics. Of course, tomorrow at 11 SoCal. Okay, so you're West Coast, um, which is good. That's 4 o'clock for you, so that's not too bad. Um, tomorrow at 11 a.m. By the way, I got 20 points during baby week. You did? Did I not? I thought I put everything up. Oh yeah, because no, Joshua was Joshua even here last week? I thought I put the points up. If I didn't, sorry about that. Let's see. Last week was episode 6. Yeah, so there's you got 6 there. 6 times 3, 18, 20. You got 21 points. Oh, how do I get on the board? Oh, did I? Okay, I must not have put these. I must not have updated it. I thought I did. Sorry about that, folks. I will update it. I looked at this and thought I updated it. Obviously, I didn't. That's my fault. Here, let me update from last week right now. Oh, you know what? I think I did update, but I didn't. I updated, but I didn't update. Okay, let me. I updated the one. Change canvas size. Okay, so this isn't this week's stuff updated on here. This is just from last week, as you can see. And then I need to save that. Gotta save it as PNG. Leaderboard, which should change. Go in here. There we go. There's the updated from last week. Sorry about that, folks. I'll do better next week. I updated it on the whatchamacallit file. The Clip Studio one, but I forgot to put it into the PNG so it would update on there. Okay. Did I close this week's? Did I just close this week's? Crap! Without saving it, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back over this and get the points. I've been trying to save the points sheets. So I got a little bit of extra work to do this week to figure out who got what points. Oh no. Oh no, there it is. Let's see. Save as PNG. Okay, so alpha 12, 24. Okay, so alpha 2, 4, and then we'll have there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 twos, and he has no ones. So. Twos. Two twos. So let's see. Alpha is, and then we have a +1 there for alpha. So 1, 1. Okay, so alpha is, let's see, 103. One, oh, 3 minus 25 equals 78. Add 24 equals, and then we have add 3 threes, 15 equals 117. Add 4. Add 1. You are now at 122, Alpha, if you're still here. You have pulled back in the lead. Was it worth it? I don't know. Hey, well, you were close. Yeah. What would have you been? Oh, well, it would have been what? 25. Then add. Well, no, it wouldn't have. Okay, that's clear. What would have you been? You were at 103, and it would have been. It would have been 9 times 3. So 9 times 3. Okay, clear. 9. 27. Ah, geez. Clear. 103 add 27 equals add 4, add 1. So it would have been 13 points. It's a 13-point difference. If you hadn't spent those 25, you would have been up to 135 instead of 122. But if you would have pulled it off, let's see, 103, add 30. And we'll assume you would have got those other 5 correct. So add 15, add 4, add 1. You would have been 153 if you would have pulled it off. Oh no, because I forgot. My bad. Clear. 103 minus 25. Add 30. Add 15. Add 4. Add 1. It would have been 6 points higher. Sorry, my bad. Oh, yeah. How would have you been at 135? Should have been higher than that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. That doesn't matter. It is what it is. It's do this. What's it's do this, Tim? It's work over basically. Now, okay. The points have been tallied, at least for Alpha. I gotta tally them for Alk and Trusty and Outcast. And add them in. Again, you're late. We start at 7 now for this on Thursdays. I've been having brain. So okay, you don't think 5 extra points is worth it for that? Is 10 extra points worth it? Or and next week's is Ducks. This week it was Teams. Next week it is Ducks. Thanks. Good night, Spoon. Or do you think? Well, technically, I am doubling it. Well, because I say times 2, that doubles the points that you would get. It goes from 15 to 30. Okay, maybe should I have you spend like 20 points to get it? Oh, I see what I did. I thought I hit the E when I was typing. Who would have wound up with 130? Okay, without doing it. Okay, Trusty figured it out. Thank you, Trusty. Okay, so I added 5 points in there extra somehow. But I would think it would have won. But on guys, okay. So the times two is doubling the points that you get per round. So, should I make it only cost 20 or 15 instead of 25? Maybe that's what I'll do. You know, here, let me switch that up right now. Leaderboard. Let's say. Still in rewards. Scoring. Get that out. 25. Take 25 out there. Delete. Okay, so that way you have a possibility of doubling your points. Hey, Zena. You have a possibility of doubling the points you spend. And you know what? Just to be nice, Alpha. There's those 10 points back. So I'm making it 15 now. You didn't add my points in yet. No, I haven't added your points in yet. From this week. Let's see. Alp got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 points. No. You got 8 points. Excuse me. So that means you are at. 31. Let's see, who else do we have tonight? We had Outcast and Trusty. Outcast is 8. Okay, so 6, 9. So 24. Uh, which what icon is that? I don't. Which icon is that? Okay, Idaho. I didn't know you were a hoe, Timothy. Umpa, umpa. 2, 4, 6. Oh, we gotta give. Oh, just 1, 6, 7 for Trusty. We forgot the +1 that he got. So here we go. Cool, 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 cool. Wrong count again. What do you mean? Trusty? For who? You? Two and two is 4, plus 1 and 1 is 6. And then there is 7. Oh, crap. I didn't see that. I forgot that you got that first place. So that's 10. Sorry. My bad. Oh, you got 2 first place. So 3. So 10. I need to add 3, 6, 9. I'm not used to many people getting other when Alpha's here. It's either Alpha or Joshua. Okay, so yeah, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 9, 10, 14, 15. Yeah, 16. Sorry about that, Trusty. I was looking at. I wasn't looking in the. I forgot to look in the other column. Like I said, I'm just so used to Alpha. And I was saying that you were going to be an existential threat for him tonight, too. So. Okay, so we're going to save that. And we don't have to move anything around either. That's good. So Control S. Let's also change canvas size. There we go. Oh, I didn't say that. Oh yeah, I gotta move Joshua under. I will never let let you split a chair. Hey, I did it right last week. In fact, you said you got 20 last week, and I'll let you know you got 21. Anyway, this has been fun. So remember, people, tomorrow, 11 o'clock for an hour, I will be on coloring Canadian Shield 3. 11 a.m. 3 Canadian Shield 3 will be coloring. And then Saturday at noon, I had forgotten the bonus. At noon on Saturday, I will be on for hopefully at least 2 hours doing Insecto #1. So make sure to come by for those. Make sure to watch Canadian Shield 3, The Reckoning. Yes. We're trying to build up the time. Make sure you're watching other shows on here from past stuff. Let's build up my watch time because I'd like to get this channel monetized. We have the 500 people that we need. We just need the 3,000 watch hours. And of course, we are 170 people away from the 1,000, and we need 4,000 watch hours for that. But once we hit the 3,000 watch hours and they get monetized, of course, we can. You can send me super chats. Not that you want to do that, and we can make memberships for the channel. I'm not sure what we would do for memberships, what extra shows or whatever. But that's something that can be thought of when that happens. And you can send me super stickers too. Yes, I have them in my shopping cart. Oh, Parasocial. You were looking to, I believe, get a PDF of Snowdrift. Did you still want that since you have 30 points? Okay, so I'm going to take this down and bring you to 1, and I will send you the link to download it. Do you have a record if I bought it? I don't know 100%. I'm not sure. If okay, I will send it to you. I will send it to you, the link and all that, as soon as we get off here. And if you read it and you start believing that you've read it and all that, I'm going to trust you to be honest about it. I will just, you can tell me, send me a note, and if you say that you've read it, and I will give you back your 30 points. Because you shouldn't have to buy it again like that if you've already bought it. So I'm just waiting to see what you say in the chat about that, and then we will end. Okay. Okay, so thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you all hopefully tomorrow morning in the chat as we're coloring up Canadian Shield 1. We are on page 1 for that. So catch y'all later. Bye for now. God bless. Love y'all. Have a great night. God bless.